Alright guys, this is Docm with another Minecraft. You heard it. And today my friends, this is episode 18 of the 4th season of the Minecraft World Tour, here together with Docm. For the guys who are watching the first time, this is my single player, has a long tradition on my channel. Try to do a lot of work off camera but also on camera and show off the creations of the Minecraft community with my own twist. Yeah, and one creation that was done lately is this little thing here, the blender. You guys liked it a lot, was even featured on the Minecraft forums as a fun way to grind mobs. And yeah, my frame rates are a bit low here from all the slime jumping about. Man, we need some improvements, but nevertheless, let's switch that thing off and get rid of some of the lag. Working really fine, and I have it combined with my slime farm here now and build up the grinder. There's a tutorial for that, of course. I will link in the end of the video description, but it's a really fun design. We tried it out with all kinds of mobs and it works well. Here, this one I have modified slightly to a version with one lever only, and yeah, that should work. That's that. Better now. Good. Slime are gone. That is the off state of the design. Goes rather quickly. That was the biggest batch of slime I was ever grinding down. I was waiting here for a while and the slime balls are rolling in below. Aha! There is some flaws here that glitched out somehow. I guess it's because of the moving platform here. And there's more slime coming up already in the elevator you see in the background there. We constructed that in the last episode. And yeah, it was a bit tricky to get the slime in there running up nicely and not taking drowning damage, because yeah, we also wanted to get the big slime up here, and I think we succeeded with that. Slime is coming by, jumping down, and is here then, and if you want to grind him down, you can do just that. Oh man, I love this setup. Come on, guy. The grinder. Guys, so much stuff been happening, but I also had time to work in here in the world tour. I was traveling again for a day. Alright. Where did these slime balls just go? They glitched through again here a little bit. Here is more now. I wonder how many that is. Let me quickly check. Stack over here. 7 it was. Alright, not that bad. So yeah, here is my collection area. Let's go back up. And I still think I have quite low frame rates. Let me quickly restart. Something is going on. Alrighty guys, we are back. Okay, now it's cool. Still not recording on the dock block. I wanna install some more hard drives, buying them at the moment. Wanna install another SSD. As soon as I have that, I think I have all the components. I also got some software on it, but yeah, I need to wait, because you know, if you wanna have flawless recording, you need a lot of drives and split up your software quite well. Game software on one drive, recording software on one drive, and where you record to on another drive. And for that I want to have another SSD, which I will use for my Steam library. And yeah, waiting for that right now. Ordered that. So yeah, was traveling. I went to Basel and I wanted to gamble a bit while we're here. Went to Basel and visited the fan who won the MSI gaming laptop. Was there on a secret mission. Was really fun. Really enjoyable. That is probably, aside of doing the world tour videos, my most favorite part about my channel by now. When I can do the giveaways and then actually go and meet the people. It was, we had like 60,000 entries or so, half of which United States, overseas pretty much, half of which Europe. And now, twice in a row, a winner from Europe was drawn. It's random draw. So right now it's Europe 2, rest of the world 0. And I don't know, if it's once a winner from, I don't know, United States or so, if I can actually fly out all the way, and deliver it personally. I don't think so, because, oh yeah, we won. Those trips I actually pay out of my own pocket. So yeah, we still can only win wool here. I wanted to add one more prize to the slots. Here is the pickaxes, here is the brown wool, here's the pink. I wanted to go to the end and pick up to the nether and pick up some gold we wanted to store in there. Here I have an item stand now, by the way. Just with my regular gear, and I really needed some more diamond gear. While I was clearing out the temple, it was really exhausting. So yeah, just as I said, I don't know if a winner, is drawn from the United States, if I can go there. Maybe it coincides with an event or something, and I could combine it. But for example, UK or so, I would go, I mean, anything I can read for about 500 to 1,000 bucks of my own pocket, I would be willing to pay. I would say anything else cuts into my budget a bit. I mean, I'm not a gigantic channel, and raking up the dough. So, yeah, I have to watch my budget a bit, of course. But yeah, talking about budget, my digging budget for this episode, I guess I fulfilled. And also the building budget. We have the bioreactor down there now, and it's partially exposed. I think we can see it nicely from over here. Let's look at it. Yeah, I like it. See, we have some ornamentation going on with sea lanterns and prismarine blocks all the way, and we see slime jumping in there. And it's definitely worth having so much spawn floors, because yeah, the slime behavior changed. As we know, they can despawn, and that makes it a bit harder to collect them. If you would have had a setup like that in the older days, which are not too far in the past, to be honest, because that change is not too old, that would be really cool, because you would store up slime over time, more and more and more, and then eventually always have a lot. This time I had to AFK for a while I was done with the dig in here, and then I went for lunch and or dinner, better say, and then when I came back, we had this pack of slimes in there. But still, it's not like that they're streaming in like crazy and spawning and whatnot. And I'm also doing some tests. I'm not 100% sure about the wood on top, for example. Just have it on there, and I want to introduce these spruce wood ornaments all over the place, as you can see here, as well with the blender. So yeah, we want to have them around, most definitely. The zombie pods, by the way, I didn't start yet. Let's go down, jump onto the bioreactor. We need to be careful a bit. By now we have fairly high drops here. Okay, let's jump to over here. So we don't die, and jump into the corner. Okay, that didn't work. Barely survived it. Over there, the area of the basement is still blocked off with water. I had this one spot open here, and there was a lonely slime spawning here and there. That is blocked off now, and here is how the bioreactor looks now. Think it looks pretty badass, to be honest. I wouldn't have thought that the green glass looks good with the prismarine blocks, and actually I had a bunch of green glass in there already. Oh dang, there's a block missing up there. That's from the digging. I have to go up there and fix it. But I have to say, by now I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah, up there, let's fix that real quick. And yeah, with haste 5 and the beacon, the digging was actually not that bad. Took me maybe an hour or so. Was watching Moonshiners a bit, and also of course keeping track of the latest developments in Paris and the area around Paris. Yeah, we are all Charlie, Je suis Charlie. Charlie Hebdo. If you haven't heard it, but I'm pretty sure you have by now. Horrible terrorist attack on a satire magazine in France. Oh man, I knocked some blocks out there too. Holy crap, I was going to town with the pickaxe, and yeah, it's really bad. When I saw it, I also saw some pictures of an assassination of a French policeman on the sidewalk by one of the attackers. Oh, we need prismarine here. By one of the attackers, and yeah, immediately when I saw it, because don't we have any prismarine down here? No. Immediately when I saw it, I thought, oh man, this is bad news, my friends. This guy looks like he's handled an AK before. And I was talking to my girlfriend because A, she's a journalist, and B, she's very, very closely connected to France. So, of course, she was shocked, especially about these events. And I talked to her and said, man, this looks like maybe some guy that came back from a war zone, maybe Syria also. And it seems like by now they identified the two attackers, which are still on the run while I'm recording that. And it seems they are cornering them in the north of France. They were on the loose with the car running away. And yeah, um, it seems like it is like that. It was guys that are actually born in France with an Algerian descent and lived in France for a long time. And yeah, the typical nightmare for Western society happened, got alienated in the society, and yeah, turned to radicalism. You know, I mean, obviously, we don't have to. I assume, my viewers know when we talk about these things, we know that not every person who believes in Islam or believes in Allah is a dangerous person or a terrorist. But what these terrorist attacks do is it causes fear in people. Even the smartest people get insecure and have fear. And that is what these terrorists want to do with these attacks as well. Aside of fulfilling their mission, it was about this magazine did some yeah they did some caricatures of Muhammad, which is not allowed in the according to the Quran. And if you are extremist, and that's what extremists do, and really take everything word by word, for them it's not allowed. So for them it's a clear sin. So one part of them, it was to attack these people because they were making a mockery of Muhammad, which is never good if you mock a religious character. But also you have to understand humor and sarcasm. So it is a tricky topic. I don't want to get into religious discussion. We don't even have to go there. We know there's many pros and cons about religions. There's people who are atheists, there's people who believe in certain religions. That is a private thing, and people should not argue about that much and say my religion is better or this is wrong or not, no religion is better or whatever. The point is, those people who run into this Charlie Hebdo there and shoot around with AKs like crazy, they are for sure not representing the spirit of any religion. That is for sure. And problem is now, there were some surveys. Okay, it seems fixed now. There were some surveys around European Union and so on, and then they show that people are, indicators are that people fearing Islam more, people are scared and so on, and it's just horrible. I just, my thoughts are with the victims, with their families, and yeah, also with my friends, subscribers. But believe me, also here in Germany and all over the world, this caused a shock. It was especially bad because it was an attack on the press, on the freedom of speech, and that is like one of the highest goods Western society still has. So yeah, that's that. I wish that we would have started the year better. I hope they catch them soon and yeah, can put them to their justified punishment, right? And other than that, don't start now. Like about with that religious discussion. It's not about that. It's about individuals that get alienated in societies and then get radicalized that way, because you have to understand the guy grew up in a Western society, and that really sucks. If a guy grew up here and in a very moderate environment, and then goes that radical. He was in Syria fighting there, came back with the war knowledge. It's such a tricky topic. What you gonna do with these people who went to Syria to help? Never let them back in, keep them locked in jail forever, have another Guantanamo Bay. You know what I mean? It's so tricky. The only solution would be to stop this extremism at their roots. And yeah, but that is a tricky task. Well, but now let's hop back to more happy things. I hope you didn't mind the serious talk, but I was really, it shocked me, and I think also as a YouTuber, you have a responsibility to talk about these topics and raise awareness. Freedom of speech is very important, and not even religion as a right to censor that. So yeah. Okay, grab me a little bit of gold. Now let's get back. Wait a second, I wanted to check something anyways. What's up with Hito? He's still alive? Oh yeah, I see him bouncing there. I was wondering because I was not getting any mining fatigue of the guy anymore. But he's still around. Hito the Guardian. Hey guy. Well, I guess he's fine. So be it. Let's rush back. So yeah guys, I gotta tell you so much today, man. World Tour is always the best time to catch up. So another big plan. We talked about the topic last episode. I was asking, I want to do collaborations with my German YouTube friends too. How should I do it? The outcome of that was most definitely, and yeah, that's the only way to go, do a German channel as well. Subtitles is not really something I want to get into, you know, in the long run. Like for some special videos, for sure, I would want to do that. Like if something super amazing happens, whatever, it needs to be seen by everyone, so subtitles would be due. But other than that, I would like to do a German channel. Basically already have the channel name secured and all. But yeah, I'll inform you about that. Network is setting up all the necessary steps at the moment. And the plan with that channel is definitely a broader gaming approach, you know. Minecraft, of course, is something that always will be with me. As long as anybody plays Minecraft, I'll probably be one of the last people still playing it. So that's always going to be there, but definitely also want to start all kinds of games on there, and mainly collaborative stuff. Mainly collaborative. That's what I want to do there. So should not affect the production on this channel here. It will cut into my free time severely. I will have no free time anymore, but hey, I'm enjoying the YouTubing so much, and if you enjoy something, you have no limits, you know, you can dedicate as much passion to something as you feel like. So that should be rolling. That's that. And also coming with that, I want to do live streams, but the live streams always gonna be in English. That's for sure. And that should be happening around once a week. That is the plan. Once a week, a live stream. And yeah, maybe I'll start it slow, you know, not really kicking it in full gear, doing it once a week. I have to ease myself into it. But by now, I just think, yeah, live streaming is due. I've been doing it, you know, back in the past. I was actually one of the first in the Minecraft group who kind of did regular live streams. But after a while, I had to stop it because, yeah, live streaming for me is a tricky thing. Believe it or not, but I'm a pretty private person, and I need this time on my own where, you know, derp around in other games, derp around in the internet, watch some YouTube videos and do this stuff. And that time was scarce if you also are in a relationship and want to keep that up and running. So yeah, live streaming was a thing I kind of kept out of the system because I need this time for myself. But well, I'm also willing to do that. You know, by now, having live streams is pretty much almost expected within the YouTubing. And I kind of feel I want to do it. I feel ready because I also think there is a great demand for it. Before I thought it's alright, you know, a lot of live streams were going on, but it was not really intersecting. But now that changed a bit. It's an all-round entertainment you want to provide for your subscribers and your followers, and live streaming is a part of it. I was hoping the YouTube live streaming would kick off. That's what was also a reason why I was holding back a bit. But yeah, that's that. Lots of information. Give me feedback to everything I talked about down in the comments. You can paragraph it. Really looking forward to that. And yeah, 7 Days to Die is also another game I really want to put attention on. Enjoying it a lot at the moment. The World Tour, I'll keep rolling. See, we're making always progress. Never gonna slack here. Oh, we got another slime to grind. Beautiful, me likey. And yeah, I got more things to do. This needs to be dug out. I need to start setting up a regular mob farm. might be able to squeeze it in back there, and then this half kind of is reserved for a Guardian farm design. And also talking about Iron Farm, I talked about it with the ZipKrowd guys, and they said it's about time to get started with another more sophisticated project, and most of the guys showed interest to collab on that, and we want to figure out working on a bit of an Iron Farm design. But oh, cool, we won. Want to work a bit on an Iron Farm design, but with a twist. I'll inform you. Sweet. We made some gold. You can make some carrots from that, so that works. Test succeeded, and hopefully then, you know, the gambling here soon will make sense. I need to combine that as well with the volcano and have the Guardian, the zombie stoppers in there. I definitely think I want to try that out. Until next time. So yeah, traveling is over. All the organizing with things and giveaways is done for now. So I should be able to grind away. Next episode very soon. Today we're not gonna answer a comment. Today I would rather, maybe you can do that for me, but you know, in the end of the video, just 1 minute, you know, maybe think about the guys that fell victim to this act of terrorism, and you know, together we can make this place a better world, or we can make this world a better place. But only if fear doesn't win over belief, trust, and intelligence. And amongst us guys, we got this. The Minecraft community is not dumb. We know what to do. Freedom of speech. Be tolerant amongst each other. That's it for today. I'm out. Bye guys.